The underground exists. I don't care if it's for books, if it's for music, whatever, it does. If it's on the Grammys or something like that, it's not underground. That means enough people can get their hands on it, know about it, and everything else, that it's put up against major company stuff. So, the underground does exist. They have a more loyal fan base, clearly, because there's a bunch of stuff that is just not made for them, and this stuff is. That's all there is to it. So, oh, you need to reach 1 million people. No, you don't. There's plenty of people that have already realized. Let's say you're trying to make money, right? You get 1,000 people. Not 1,000. Let's say 100, right? Just 100 people that are into your stuff that spend $10. That's $1,000. Okay. You do it again, that's another $1,000. Guess what? You didn't get any more people. You didn't need any more people. You don't have thousands. You don't even have 1,000. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's always reach as many people as possible. But I've been an underground guy my whole life. I'm always going to be. I always have been. I think that the mainstream stuff is bullshit. I think that because it reaches the biggest audience that people want to latch on to it. The reason I say it's bullshit is because people want to copy it and do exactly what someone else does. They don't want to do their own thing. And if you don't want to do your own thing, that's fine. But the underground exists for people that want to do their own thing. Do things that aren't as popular as, say, one of the Marvel movies or something like that. Or a historical drama or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So there are options. Just because you decide to say that there are no options, or you feel like you're a failure if you don't reach 1 million people or whatever, guess what? I'm never going to reach 1 million people, nor do I want to. Because the way I speak and everything isn't for everybody. There's going to be people that latch on, there's going to be people that don't. There's going to get people that understand what I do, there's going to be people that don't. I'm not trying to be Tony Robbins or something like that. Change your life around. I really don't care if you do or don't. That's on you. I'm just giving you the information that I know is true. And that's it. Nothing on here that I say is a lie, and I know it because I've experienced it myself. I've seen other people experience it. That sounds like some guru type shit, but it's not. It's just the truth, the fact of the matter. The underground exists. Right? Negative Approach, a band from my area that's been around longer than I've been. Guess what? When they got back together, they're an underground band, right? They have to play their own area? No. They did other shows in other areas before they came back and played Detroit. So you're telling me that the underground doesn't matter. There's been other underground bands from here that people that don't know about, you know? And they're doing tours overseas every year, all that. Oh yeah, Snafu from my home state. Well, guess what? I booked their first show when they got back together. Now, they did a tour with Pantera. Stuff like that. That happens. So, oh yeah, underground. It's not worth doing. There's not enough people. I want to reach more. Guess what? That's your problem. That's not anyone else's problem. You want to reach all those people, fine. Guess what? Cult classics exist too. When they come out, they might not do the biggest numbers. Look at Office Space. They tried to bury it. It didn't stay buried. Look at why can't I think of it? The other Mike Judge movie. That one didn't do good at first either. Now it's some huge thing that everyone talks about and compares things to, right? So, you want to do something that's for everybody, fine. But the underground exists, slow burns do exist. People do grab onto things. Just period. So, saying that it has to be this way, it has to be done that way, I have to do exactly what that person over there did, guess what? It's not true. And for me personally, I'm never going to do what they do. I'm going to do what I do. It might be similar to someone else here or there, but there's enough people on the face of the planet that there's going to be that overlap. I'm going to be inspired by stuff, but I'm never going to do what someone else does just because someone else has success. Because guess what? I don't want to reach the same group of people they reach. I'm going to reach whoever it is I reach with whatever it is I do. And that's really the main difference. So the underground is for you, in my opinion, the person making it, and the stuff that isn't underground is usually for the masses and it's watered down. So that's really the best way to put it, because you have to water stuff down for it to be acceptable to everybody. Right?